almost got kicked out of college for sleeping in my boyfriend's dorm. We were not allowed to have opposite gender in our dorm rooms unless it was like one day a week for 1 hour a week. We could have visitation. Yes, visitation, like we're in jail. At this time, we had to leave our doors open so that the RA could come in and check whenever they wanted. You had to stay vertical, not horizontal. You couldn't be under the covers. You couldn't be too close because you had to leave room for Jesus. I had a boyfriend at the time. I wanted to spend the night at my boyfriend's dorm. It was finals week. I would sneak into his dorm by going up the parking garage and avoiding the security cameras that I knew were there. The normal night, I'm staying the night at my boyfriend's. The next morning, we wake up because the RA comes in, pulls a chair next to the bed, and sits there until we wake up and we're like, whoa, oh my God. This RA was like one of the top church leaders, never did any wrong, didn't have his first kiss yet, and he was a senior, I think, which no judgment. And the reason that he didn't have his first kiss was because he wasn't gonna kiss anyone until marriage. So he's sitting next to us on a chair next to our bed. We open our eyes. He's the first thing we see. He goes, "You're not supposed to be in here." I was like, "Yeah, I know." So he goes, "Wait out in the hall. I'll come to talk to you," after I talked to him. At this school, you could actually get expelled for being in the opposite gender's rooms. I was so scared. He talks to my boyfriend and is like, you're not supposed to have her in here. It's against the rules. Comes out and talks to me. Says basically the same thing. He kind of leaves a little bit of like nuance to the conversation, so I didn't know what was fully gonna happen. He said that he was gonna talk to the head person that ran that dorm. The head person that ran that dorm was like a 40-year-old who lived in the dorm with his family, with his wife and like 3 kids. I skedaddle out of there. I'm walking campus. I feel like I'm walking the biggest walk of shame I've ever walked. And then the wait began, where I just waited for the head honcho guy to grab me and potentially kick me out of the school. Thank God nothing happened. Very anticlimactic, but this guy that was like the head honcho of that dorm was actually one of the cooler people on campus. But you would have thought that I did some criminal act and criminal offense and should have been going to jail with the way that this man was acting towards me. That's really the end of the story. I can't really think of anything else that happened other than that I was shaken in my booties because I was so damn scared I was gonna get kicked out of school. So